Wouldn't it be funny if the goal of psychoanalysis, which is to create an individual through an individuation process, was the goal of religion? And that psychoanalysis really is a furtherance of the deep religious principle of becoming the self. In psychoanalysis, one is supposed to go, from a classical point of view, every day, 5, 6 days a week, for an hour a day, for 12 years, or until you realize that the man who knows, meaning the analyst, doesn't know a thing. When you realize that the man who knows, there's no such thing as the man who knows, then you don't go anymore. And it takes 12 years for you to get through the societal concept of that there is a man that knows. You see? Now, psychoanalysis, in the Freudian sense, has always been separated from religion. But I think there's a great tie-in between the two. And I personally think that Freud got psychoanalysis from religion. For me, the religious opus is to produce the Nazir. The Nazir is the individual. The religious opus is to create and to manifest your individual yehida in life, your full potential in life. This can only occur, in my estimation, from what I call a self-made man, same as a mafia man, self-made man, a creator of his own society, so to speak, an outcast from the other society. This individuation process is actually the Nazir. And so, and the way that the Nazir is looked upon by the community here in general, because it's the community as a circle group, and then there's one in the internal of the circle, an aleph in the middle of that circle. And so, how does one become this individual within the Jewish thing? He has to recognize that there's no man that knows either. That the rabbi doesn't know a thing. Rabbi, doctor, doesn't know a thing. When you recognize that, and that the whole religious organization is passing down, what other people thought all these years, they never ask you what you think. What's your view? No. They give you what's Rashi's view. What's Rambam's view. They don't ask for yours. When you assert yours, when you say the others don't know a thing, they're only another person there, that's when you're cured in the religious sense. But to be cured in the religious sense doesn't mean that you don't have a purer relationship with Hashem. And that's the real secret. To be truly religious, you have to get rid of the man that knows. To be truly cured in psychoanalysis, to be finished with psychoanalysis, for a termination. You have to recognize that the man that knows doesn't know. And this is the same in every field. Same in tennis teaching or music lessons or anything. And this is a very hard state to get to in a level of social control that we're in. And the level of social control that we're in is manifested also here in these days of coronavirus and the limits that the society has put on the individual. And so, to become an individual, to become a cured psychoanalytical patient, to become truly religious, they're all the same. Are you ready for the real?